First Nations union leaders from around the country have gathered in Naarm, Melbourne, to address the scourge of workplace racism in Australia. It comes as new research highlights the unfair and racist treatment many Indigenous people are subject to at work. More than 100 Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander workers from around the country gathering for the Australian Council of Trade Unions Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Conference. The theme, anti-racism, truth and treaty.
Racism, particularly for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander workers, has been a priority for many decades. It has been a major issue within the workplaces.
The nation's Race Discrimination Commissioner addressing the crowd as the keynote speaker.
We need to move beyond simply talking about diversity, equity and inclusion and actually talk about cultural safety and anti-racism, particularly for First Peoples.
Birragubba woman Lara Watson says recent figures from the University of Technology, Sydney, showed many Indigenous workers continue to experience racism in the workplace, with 40% of those surveyed saying they had heard racial or ethnic slurs about their backgrounds.
Out of the recent figures that were taken from the Garryalla 2 survey, they found that 38% of workers were treated unfairly within their workplace based on their race.
The Race Discrimination Commissioner making a plea to the federal government.
We tabled the National Anti-Racism Framework in November last year and we still haven't had a response from government. And I'm really hoping that they have the courage to take up the mantle and implement the recommendations, particularly the creation of the National Anti-Racism Task Force.
Wanneroo and Gringai man Adam Fletcher says many people are more concerned with the labels of bigot and racist than they are with dismantling systemic racism.
I think the label is often what holds Australians back from dealing with the serious work of dismantling and addressing systemic and institutional racism.